thank you so much, Jen. Thank you so much for clapping for me. That was kind of cool. I'll tell you what, walking out here on this stage, as many of you as I've spoken to this week, and we've had great interactions and just gotten to know each other, I feel like I'm standing here talking to a really big family reunion, which is super cool for me. I wanted to kind of talk about why I'm here. And, because it's interesting, Jen said Michael's a leader in fashion, which I've done a lot in this industry. I've worked for many years in this industry. And as I've worked in this industry and gotten all of that experience, and I've accumulated that experience, which is definitely something that I could sell to any company. And then I met Ken. And all of you that have met Ken know this. Immediately, I believed in his vision. Immediately, I believed that there was something. Yes, let's give it up. Immediately, I believed that this could actually work, and not only that, it would change lives. And I think that the most important part of this, now, I knew that I had to be a part of this because something happened to me a few years ago. We're from San Clemente, California. San Clemente, yeah, let's hear it. OC, Orange Curtain. OC. So we're from San Clemente, and in San Clemente, we are just north of Camp Pendleton Marine Base. I was not a Marine, but the thing is that was really interesting is that on the 4th of July, that town is full of Marines, and it is super cool. So I needed to run to the grocery store. I'm gonna get emotional, okay? I needed to run to the grocery store, and when I got there, I was walking into the grocery store, and a horrendous car accident happened right on the street in front of the store. When that accident happened, I literally was walking like this, and I went, oh my gosh. And there was already 6 Marines running over there. These guys, this was a period of time where most likely these young guys had just gotten back from Iraq or Afghanistan or some other place where when sounds like that happen, you duck and cover, not these guys. And I looked at that and I thought, I may not have the courage as an individual or the experience really to be a first responder in that way. But I love those guys for their willingness to do that. I know you're wondering how this wraps into my career in fashion. So the great part about it was that I looked at those guys and I said, I want to be somebody that accumulates a level of experience and finds the right opportunity to use that experience to do good. And after meeting Ken, after thinking about this experience that I had on that day, I would have left any job. I would have left any job. And Ken knows this. We've had constant conversation for the last more than a year about my wanting to join this company and leaving a very solid executive position at a 35-year-old company. But I wanted to be here because what we're doing is truly extraordinary. What we're going to do is, it's going to change your lives, but I can imagine that in September, there would be 4 times as many people in this room, maybe 5. In a couple of years, it will affect thousands of people. And the thing that spurs me on to that, Victor Hugo said, nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come. Yeah. And the reason that now is the time for this idea, now that the reason that it's time for us to sell clothing in this way is because did social media exist in the same way? Did sharing things over the internet, was that easy 10 years ago? It really wasn't. The opportunity to do what we're doing with e-commerce, I'm telling you, 20 years ago, I paid $500,000 to a development company to build something that looked remotely like our Savvi app. And we never got it done because 2001, 9/11 happened and everything shut down. But the reality is, this idea has been coming. And we're ready. We're ready, and you're here, and we're here, and we're inviting you to invite others to be here. And we really do. We really do love you. Actually, we love each other a lot. I love Jen Ashby. Yeah, thank you. I really do, and I love Ken, I love Kurt, and I think that this is an extraordinary thing. When you guys watch Fashion Fridays and you see all that stuff happening there, and you think, oh my gosh, I want to be there. I want to have what those guys have. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Because I'll tell you what, we share it. It's real. It's not fake. We don't go to our separate corners when the lights turn off. We don't do that. The next thing, where we are today, and most of you who have had a chance to grab me and ask me some questions about what's going on with our fashion, what's going on with our clothes, and where we're going in the future, I want to talk about where we are right now, and I want to give you some comfort. This industry is complex. It might seem simple. It might seem like, hey, you know what? You just make clothes and you sell them. It's not that easy. And so what happened when Jen spoke about when the company launched, when it launched, actually not launched, sorry, bad. Last year when you were at the first retreat and they were thinking about where are we going to go from here, the crazy part about that is they had to do some things really fast. And the easiest way to get up and going really fast, there is a model in the apparel industry for that. And they're private label vendors. And private label vendors offer you the opportunity to buy stuff from them that's really cute and actually is good quality, and you can put your label in it. That was a really good way for us to get up and going very quickly because it gave us inventory and it gave us product to sell. And it was actually cute product. When you go shopping, you see cute stuff. We actually went out and found some cute stuff, or they did, right? Because I wasn't here then. And all the stuff that they went out and bought was really cute. And the stuff that's showing up now, as we've kind of formed that model a little bit better and started to push merchandising color and selling groupings of product. I'll tell you a little fact. When I very first got here, my first week at Savvi, I looked back at the selling data. This is very important for you guys as product sellers. I looked back at the selling data, and we were selling on average 1.4 units per transaction. That means every time somebody placed an order, they bought 1.4 units of product. If the only thing we could do is get people to buy 2 or 2.5 or 3 on average, our sales would double, right? Okay, yesterday on our Fashion Friday, we sold 2.7 units per transaction. And what's really good about that is that this is product that's flowing in now. It's great product. It's really beautiful. You guys have seen it. Some of you are wearing it tonight. The good thing about that is we can continue to do that for a minute, and we're going to have to do that because we've got a lot of products coming in. It's really great product that's in the pipeline. However, it's not a sustainable model. And the reason it's not a sustainable model is because we can't rely on those private label vendors to deliver consistency. Consistency in fabric, consistency in quality, consistency in delivery timelines. We can't line them up as if we own that product the same way as if we produce it ourselves. So we are literally right now in the process of shifting to a model where we control every aspect of every product in the pipeline. And that, the idea that we, sorry, I don't know what's wrong.
There we go.
Where we're going. Everybody's waiting for this one. So the coolest part about where we're going and what we're capable of doing because of the fact that we've done this, because of the fact that we've shifted and we have control of our supply chain, is we can get consistent. We can get consistent with fit. We can get consistent with quality. We can get consistent with on-time delivery and units. And all of that is a beautiful thing. Once we get our feet on the ground with having our own product showing up, and doing that consistently, we have the ability then to create. we need to scale back a little bit on the breadth of our collection, but we're gonna deliver everything that you guys want. Our whole purpose here is to move this community forward. It's not just a logo. It's not just a tagline. We have an opportunity to show up every day and make changes and make developments and do more. And we will. And most of you, like I said, have had a chance to grab me and talk to me about that. This is an interesting topic because I want there to be an understanding that we're not trying to keep things from you guys. We're not trying to not tell you what we're going to do. I can't even count. I just wish I had $1 for every time somebody said, "Are you going to do men's?" And, you know, or tennis skirts. Where's Courtney? And the thing is, and the beautiful thing about where this product goes is that we have growth in our future. And yeah, we do. And the thing about growth in this industry, and the thing about what we're experiencing right now, is it's unprecedented. It's unprecedented. That means it doesn't usually happen, or it doesn't happen at all. But basically, the thing is, our growth right now, we're growing monthly faster than most apparel brands grow annually. That's true, and I love that. But I'll tell you what, if any of you in this room can guess how much inventory I need to put in the warehouse in 6 months from now, I might pay you $100. I don't know. Maybe 1,000. Yeah, not going to be enough. She said 10 million, and that's not going to be enough. I can tell you. And I mean that actually. And so I'm gonna wrap it up here a little bit. I just want you guys to know our goal, our future goal for what we're trying to do here is all encompassing. We're a brand. We're an active lifestyle brand today. We sell athleisure products. We have a lot of product in the works that's going to continue to promote that lifestyle, which we love and want to continue to promote. But the one thing that I want you to know is that and this was funny because Lauren Sandegate, where are you? I saw you. There you are. Yeah, so Lauren was sitting next to me at dinner last night, and she literally just said, "I just want to know there's a plan and that you have control of it." And I said, "I do. I do have a plan.
Yes.
And I do have control of it, and it's going to be amazing." So hang out for that. Do your best. Every time we make a drop, it's intentional. We're doing the best we can with merchandising the items together so that they sell more and we get more units per transaction. That's our goal for now. We'll have more goals in the future that'll help you guys reach your own sales goals. But ultimately, what we're going to build into the inventory is going to solve so many of the problems that I know are on your mind right now. You'd love to ask me about things that sell out. You'd love to ask me about our size scale from extra small to 2X or whatever. You'd love to ask me all those things. I'm telling you, we're going to solve them. And as that demand grows, we're going to meet that demand. I promise you, that is exactly why I'm here. And I assure you, and you don't have to take my word for it. The proof is in the pudding. But I assure you, I have the experience, and I have the knowledge, and I have the contacts, and I have the relationships that can make this happen. Please believe in us, and we will make it happen together. Thank you so much.
Don't go anywhere, Michael. All right, you guys ready for the fashion show?
Yeah!
Isn't this guy amazing?
Yeah.
All right, so a few things. I'm hitting the wrong button again. I swear I've done this before.